There we go. Now I did it right. Hey guys. We've got Mind and Body Co., My Crooked Little Homestead, All the Things Acres, and Built on the Rock Homestead have chimed in so far. My Crooked Little Homestead says I was gifted a Presto pressure canner today. It's going to be my first time using one. I'm so excited. Presto is the one that you have, isn't it? Yeah, we have two of those.
Gifted. That's pretty awesome. That's an awesome gift.
Very nice gift. Say hi when you can see us.
Don't be afraid of
Hello,
it.
Linda.
That's the biggest thing.
Michigan Daffodil.
Don't be afraid of it.
Yeah, modern pressure canners are built with so many of
safety features.
Yeah, safety features and fail proofs that it's nothing to be afraid of nowadays.
No, my mom has a really old one she tried to give me the other day, and no. There was no safety features on that ancient technology, and nope. I was like, are you trying to kill me?
Canadian is here. Good to see you, buddy. His logo isn't showing up on my screen.
It is.
There it is. Good evening.
Did you message Reagan and tell him the coffee was ready?
I didn't.
You should have.
I know.
One of these days he'll show up at the door.
That would be great.
Be awesome.
And if he would actually show up at the door. Yeah, I kind of dropped the ball. I didn't schedule this live stream until it was about 6 o'clock our time. I usually try to schedule it by 5 so that everybody knows what night we're going to be live on, because some weeks it's Wednesdays. I saw that.
Autocorrect.
Hey, Patty.
Did you notice I didn't say anything? Amy couldn't read last week. I did notice. And congratulations to Miss Patty on the house.
What's the tip?
75.
Isn't it supposed to be lower at 7 o'clock?
You messed with it a while ago, so I don't know.
It's warm in here.
Maybe it rejected you. You're drinking coffee.
Well, that's true too. What's it set at though?
It's set at 75 until 8.
You messed with it.
I messed
see
with
that smirk.
No, I messed with the schedule like weeks ago.
Kate is here. Hey, Kate.
Wow. It's been a long time. I'm glad you're here. Yep. Patty, the tinker's wife, found a home to purchase.
That's awesome. I love that. That's great news.
I know she posted it on Facebook.
My phone is going to go nuts now because Twitter, the new Twitter Files Part 2 is releasing as we speak. I think it's so amazing. It's so great that Musk is he's outing Twitter on Twitter. It's great.
Ironic, isn't it? Oh. So I have to ask, what's the weather like in your neighborhood? And I have this conversation because I know Michigan Daffodil posted a snowy snow globe, beautiful snow video. And Grandma So Happy was posting pictures of snow at her place. And
it's the Broussards awake. We're trying. I spent
hot and foggy. Yeah.
I spent the afternoon mowing grass. Today's December 8th. Mow grass in shorts. It was hot.
It was 79 degrees today, and the humidity has been running during the day. It's been running about 80%, sometimes a little bit higher. The other night it was 96%. It has been so muggy. Oh, just
we're back to running the air conditioner and the dehumidifier to try to combat.
Yeah. So if you hear a weird beeping noise, that's going to be my dehumidifier in a little bit. I'll have to empty it.
Austin had a record high yesterday. Several cities, towns near me tied record highs today or yesterday. Foggy but warm. Yeah, that's same
It's been
here.
raining on and raining heavy and in the low 40s here during the day and foggy at night. Weird.
82 at Kate's place. A heavy, dense fog for 3 days.
Yeah, we've had the
we've
fog.
Had the foggy
yeah,
mornings.
It's weird. It's
Nunya, Texas.
like
Hello,
so thick. It's like you're sitting in a sauna.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can breathe in and feel the moisture.
It's foggy. And one day for sure, it didn't, like the fog didn't lift until, shoot, it was close to noon.
Yeah. I know Patty and them were, for the longest time, we're going without rain. So I'm sure the rain is much needed, but I mean, you can only do so much. See, we did the same thing. We went, 2 or 3 months without rain, and then it just rained and rained
days
and
mean
rained.
Bad storms. That's not good. That's not good.
Well, there is going to be some rough weather coming through Monday night into Tuesday.
Seeing Brian's name reminded me. We are still waiting for another inspection on the solar system, the solar electric system on the house, before we can get it up and running. And it won't be until after that when we start to assess how we like it and everything before we put out a video on it.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at with that. Hello, Patty G.
The good thing about the fog, my dry skin isn't so dry, right?
Oh, right. Warm and cold meat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And I think it's Monday night is when we're supposed to get the heavier storms and stuff.
Big dreams, tiny but 27 months. That's over 2 years.
Awesome.
Nice.
Big Dreams is getting her place set up too. It's looking good. I was starting to worry for a little while there, that she wasn't gonna make it through winter.
We do have a big system. It's meant to be the equivalent. It's supposed to perform like a Generac. A whole home generator is what it is really.
Yeah.
Except the fuel is free.
Hi, Miss Patty. It just means I'm old. He's older, I bet. Look at all the
I've been feeling it. Oh, man.
Well, I think the warm weather is that we had a couple of, like a week and a half. It stayed pretty cool. Like mostly November. Almost all of November stayed pretty cool on the cooler end. And now we start December and it's hot. We're in shorts. Y'all, I went outside not barefooted, but in sandals. So y'all know if my feet don't have socks on, it's not cold.
-9, but it feels like -13. Sheesh.
The
The lowest temp that I've ever seen here in Southwest Louisiana, that I've personally seen, was 9 degrees. And that was when I was maybe a young teenager.
I don't know. I remember the ice storm, and I remember.
Yeah, Jake, free fuel. The sun is the fuel. So, like I said, once we get up and running and we know how we like it, we're going to do a video. And in that video, we're going to tell you how we can refer you.
14 November 4th. Oh, 14 degrees? Sheesh.
Oh, see, we don't deal with the snow, Brian. Brian says, my panels on the west side of the house keep my battery bank charged. Best thing I did. The ones on the top of the roof get covered in snow. That's smart. You put them on the side of your house? I like that idea. For us, it really doesn't. I say we don't have snow, but Facebook reminded me that 5 years ago today we had snow.
Okay, yeah, but our snow and like Michigan snow is two totally different things.
Yeah.
Like you can actually see the indentation. Like it's pretty deep where their feet go in. Ours was like these. Ours is it really wasn't much. Well, that 5 years ago it was snow.
Mm-hmm.
It was actual snow.
Right.
But most times it's more like kind of sleet.
We had a few people come in. It's Marines and Army Mom, Kelly's Corner, and Pafford Homestead. Welcome. And Southern Boy Prepper.
I was gonna say, if Kelly's here, what happened to Reagan?
Looks like Brian sent a package to the Southern Boy Prepper and Kelly.
Awesome. 1 year we had 10 foot piled up in
bins over acres.
No. I'm not happy with this much. No, I don't want 10 feet.
Oh, you kept buffering? Well, I hope it's all better now.
Reagan, he was supposed to message you and tell you that coffee was ready at 6, but you know, he forgets.
Drop the ball. Blame it on me. Did I say Pafford Homestead? Welcome, Pafford, if I missed you.
Uh-oh. Wait, I missed something. Keep talking.
I can't talk. Looks like everybody's saying hi to each other. All the things acres. Dawn says I'm sick. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that.
Reagan could have stopped in on his way from NASA.
From NASA?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Did Reagan go to space? Oh.
Well, you know, they are doing that new whatever thingy around the moon. I don't know what it's called.
I don't know.
They sent some kind of space shuttle to the moon, like we've never done that before.
Some people think we didn't.
Well, it's kind of convenient that they lost all the technology.
Personally, I'm not saying that we've never been to the moon. I don't know that, but it's questionable. There's room for question there.
Anyway, yes, Artemis. Okay, yeah. However you pronounce that. NASA, you could have stopped at that.
Have you heard from Rachel? You have, right?
Yeah. Last week.
I think it was last week you were.
We were Marco Poloing, yeah.
Miller's Lawn Care and More. I know that guy. That's let's ask the moon people. That's the hostman on my truck, Miller.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, Rachel is doing well. She just, life has gotten in the way, and YouTube has kind of taken a sidestep, but she is doing really well. She's happy. So
I would go to NASA before they tested the rockets. That thing was huge. I bet it was.
Need to see her grandbaby. Well,
not a baby no more.
He's.
That kid's driving.
No,
not really.
Megan. Well, Megan's little to begin with, but like he is over half of Megan's height.
Yeah, you can't go by.
And
Megan's short. Can't. I mean.
Yeah, but okay, Megan and Rachel are probably both about the same height, which is about 5'1".
I think so.
5'1", 5'2".
I don't remember.
She's gonna kick my butt if I get that wrong too.
Yeah.
But so Logan is like over half of her height. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And he's what, 2?
Yeah, he just turned 2 at the end of November.
2. I was just wondering. She hasn't been on social media a lot at all. She's got some things going on, and good things. But she's focused on life and spending time with the grandbaby and
there's Damon. Rachel's. Is she really 4'11"?
Dang it! I knew
you were giving her more credit than. She's not 4'11". Come on. It really? I know we pick at her for being short, but I didn't know she was under 5 foot.
I don't know.
Whatever the case, Rachel has a whole lot of love to give for such a small person. She's a great lady.
Rachel is
5'1".
Okay, so I was close when I said 5'1", 5'2". I didn't realize Megan was shorter than Rachel.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let me get my notebook so I can write down that prayer request.
When we talk about skinny people and what they weigh, we always say soaking wet. Why don't we should say that about height. Rachel's 5'1", 5'1¼ soaking wet.
Ow. I don't know what it is in my foot, but it hurts. My mama's 4'11" and a quarter, and that 1/4 inch matters. See,
thank you, Brian.
I was really trying. Abby
decorated the tree. I wish it was more clear in the video. It's really pretty.
Oh, I guess it's not, huh?
5'1¼ stretched out.
Did Abby do the tree again? Yes, Abby did all of the decorations. Actually, I don't know if you can see the ones on this side.
No,
I can't tell. Your chat's in the way.
Yeah, you can see it a little bit. I'm looking at your screen there. You can see the edge of
it. He moved the table, but she did the whole little thing up here and all of the tree. I didn't touch anything. I just unboxed.
That's why we have to hike to get coffee now to the other end of the kitchen. Way over there.
Yeah. Next week we'll have to turn the camera that way.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? In there.
Last week I took a picture of it. Let me see if I can find that picture.
You missed my height, Britt. Back up. Oh Lord, hang on.
4'11¼ Is that the one? I've got so much open on my screen now. Hang on.
Oh wait, it's Reagan's.
I know, I can't see. 4'22". Okay, let me see if I can. I'll show you the picture of that.
Well, okay, we don't actually fill stockings. He said you better get some heavier pins if you expect to fill those stockings. We don't actually do a whole lot of gifts.
That's what's right there.
We don't do a whole lot of gifts and things like that. We kind of just, if we want something throughout the year, we just try to get it. I mean, if it's reasonable. But and none of these decorations cost me anything. This is all leftover, like reused decorations from last year. She just did it in a different way.
Sourdough discard crackers. Oh, interesting. That's new.
Sourdough crackers.
I'm gathering what it is, using logic to figure out what it is.
Well, you know what the sourdough discard is.
No.
Yeah, when I made the sourdough, like anything you take off the top of the jar.
Why do you take it off? That's what.
So it doesn't overfill.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I get it.
Sourdough is pretty neat. It takes a lot of time, and I've kind of forgot to do it after a couple of days. So, I mean, I did it good for several weeks.
I don't know about,
and then I kind of forgot about it.
I don't know about you guys, but for us, for sure, like it's very easy for us to get way overwhelmed and have too many projects going on at any given time, and things just like get left on the wayside and we forget all about them. And we really try not to do that, but it happens.
Kate said he thought you were saying discard the cookies, not the overflow of sourdough. Yeah, I get super busy and I make myself a list, and the problem is my list is longer than the time that I have to do it. So
you had to resurrect it.
Oh. Yeah.
So
did you name him Jesus? because you resurrected it.
I wasn't going to go there. It crossed my mind. That's why.
It's Patty. I had
That's why I
to.
giggled.
She lives with Mac, so nothing I say can be that bad. You have to keep or start a starter. Yeah. It is. It's work.
Everything is work. Whether you want to stay home and live a simple life and homestead, or you go out to go to work, it's all work. It's just, what kind of work do you love? Do that,
Well, and sometimes I have to say, okay, my list is long, but I'm not going to get it all done today. I'm going to do this, this, and this, and then I'm going to sit down and enjoy whatever because the kids are coming over, or
I wish you were here for a cup, Reagan.
Come get one. Bet you can be here before the end of the live stream.
Brian says I get paid tomorrow. Oh, I get paid. I don't get paid for another week, but
I get paid. Wait, I don't get paid. What?
I worked 36 hours worth of overtime this past cycle that I'm going to get paid for, so that'll be nice. Be a nice check.
It was not nice having to live with it.
Well, and that's why I kind of feel lost right now, because I didn't being at work that extra time, because I normally don't take any overtime hardly at all. But I, being there for that much extra time, it kind of threw me off my homestead game. So I feel lost at home now.
Yeah. See, Anne Marie said I work harder now than I ever did when I worked. Exactly. Yeah.
I say that I worked 36 hours worth of overtime and another 12 that I was paying back for somebody trade time. So 48 hours.
Oh, gotcha, Kate.
What? Is it the coffee? I really feel warm.
It's you.
And the dehumidifier is on, so I know it's not like humid in here.
Oh, Lord. Y'all, I have to deal with this man.
Normally, you set that thermostat, you've messed with it. Normally,
no, I've not messed with it for weeks.
Okay, it used to kick to start coming down at 7 o'clock.
No, normally on Thursday I'm on my game and I click it down at like 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I knock it down to about 73, so it kind of cools off in here, so you don't fuss and complain and whine like an old geezer.
God, yeah, hot flash, yeah. Yeah. It's menopause. Men.
Yeah, don't blame it on me. It is humid in here though. Even with the dehumidifier running, it's like 51%. Like, yeah.
Muggy. Fight.
My AC is on and keeping the temp here at 75. I normally keep it at 75, 76 during the day. And then at night, I bump it down because he complains if he sweats any at all.
I like it. Politicians can keep their hands in their own pockets.
Hot flash. Maybe it's the firefighter thing. I don't know.
When we keep the
humidity is 65% here. Like in the house or outside?
Hello, Carpenter Self-Reliance. Welcome. In the dormitory where we sleep at the firehouse, we keep it at like 64.
Yeah, and see, you've gotten used to it being really cold over there. I'm not.
No, I'm
not doing that.
I don't want to run the air conditioner down to 64 at home.
Y'all sound like Mac and I. The thermostat causes more marriage problems. Well, see, the difference is he can press the buttons all he wants on the thermostat, but he knows I have an app on my phone that I can just put it back.
From anywhere in the world.
Yeah. Okay, so it is 65% in the house. Yeah. Wow.
What time does it get dark? Yeah, we are Central Time, and we're about smack in the middle of the Central Time zone. So right now
humidity is down. It's 49% now.
It's been getting dark. I don't know what time the sun actually sets, but it gets dark. Like it's dark. It's nighttime by 5:30.
I watch the temperature because
see just that little bit I can feel it.
Because the
it feels
thing is
I'm just
trying
to tell you thank you. It feels great.
Oh my goodness. I'm on top of it because every time that thing runs, so does the meter on my electricity. And it raises my bill. And he doesn't care because he doesn't have to pay the bill. He doesn't see it.
Are you really?
You work, but you don't actually like see it to mess with it. My wife turns on the fireplace and stands in front of it.
Oh.
Now, if it's cold, yeah, that's my favorite spot.
Oh yeah, that heater right there, when it's cold in the house, it's nice to stand in front of it. It is.
It's very seldom that it's that cold though. Now, during November, we use that quite a bit. Almost every day. Now, I only have to run it for about 30 minutes to an hour, and it breaks the chill. And it really, it warms it up enough in here and really holds the temperature in here. Snow next week. I know we're supposed to get down to 39 next week, and it's 80 today. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I remember when I was a teenager, at some point, like me and my friends, we never like.
You can remember that far?
We kept. That was a long time ago. We never kept records of anything. You know, teenage guys doing crazy stuff all the time. But for whatever reason, we had written on the calendar this one week, and it was in. I want to say it was December of '94. I think it was 1994, and there was one day that the temperature was like 84, and then a couple of days later it was 17. It was ridiculous. I remember that.
Marie said she just spit coffee all over her screen. Guess I better move my plants and get out the blankets if the temps are going down. Yeah,
Yeah, she thinks she's somebody.
Yeah, I see him cringe, and I didn't even hit him. I just put my hand out like I was gonna. I think it's for here. I think it's Tuesday night that it's supposed to start getting colder.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's
so. Kate, you're probably gonna be a day or two before that. So I would keep an eye on the weather. Because if it's gonna get 39 here, it's gonna probably be 10 degrees colder for you guys. I know that's how it works for Rachel.
This heater is just a freestanding propane unit. There's no vent. It's a ventless,
which I don't know how that works.
Hey, How to Garden, welcome. What do you mean?
Where does it go? Where does it? I mean,
propane burns so clean. There's nothing to vent.
But then why is it that some of them have to have vents?
I don't know.
Weird.
I put out the fires. That's all I know about them.
I like reconnections. See, I learned.
You breathe it.
No, what?
Brian said that you breathe it.
Oh.
The man is alone in the forest, no one around. Is he still?
Oh man. Drops a is it our signal is dropping?
I don't think so. I haven't seen our internet is so much better than it was.
Yeah.
I haven't even gotten a little thing saying that it was weak at all tonight. Good. I haven't seen it.
Cool.
I like my wood stove. We heat only with wood. That's how my cousin Joe does. He's sometimes here in the chat.
I would love to, but we're in a mobile home, and our insurance company would drop us for that.
Well, we opted for no fireplace when we designed this one.
Which
I know I'm kind of wishing we had put in a fireplace, but at the same time, a fireplace that's built into a mobile home, I would question the quality of it.
Right.
I don't know. Wanda, Louisiana style. Hello and welcome. Our signal dropped for like 3 seconds. Huh. I haven't seen anything. We went to a white screen. Wow.
Wait,
well, that's not good. Anne Marie said we went to a white screen, but just for a second. Did you still have sound? I'm starting to wonder if I need a new camera.
We might. That might be something that we need to invest in.
Well, Michigan says all good there.
No, I was fidgeting with the
Canadian
wires.
says we've been clear.
Now I moved the wires, but that's not even the internet wire. That's my plug for my
Oh,
computer.
fire pits are so nice, Kate. I love sitting around a fire. Just love it.
Well,
See, Tinker's wife says we've been fine there the whole time. That's weird.
yeah.
Some people are having issues and some aren't. Strange. Anyway, Kate said still had the sound in the chat. No picture for a few seconds.
Huh.
So weird.
Okay, what a fire pit. Yeah. I want to get I'd love to be able to get the back porch done.
Oh yes,
But
we've been needing that. We don't have covered porches on our house, and of course, the way a double wide or a trailer house is made, the eaves are right over the doors.
because
Both of
we
them, front
opted
and
to
back.
not do the gable roof thing.
Yeah, that was an extra $500 that we saved just to keep
No,
that gable. It was more than
it
five.
was more than that.
Well, whatever the case. We saved money by not having that weird gable on the front of the house over the front doors, which I didn't want that anyway because eventually I wanted to put a porch there.
Well, some people do, and they do the gabled porch.
See, I don't want it. But in the meantime, while we don't have covered porches, we have to walk through drip lines to get in and out of the house if it's raining.
Yeah, because we need gutters.
And since we both smoke cigarettes, we've got, like, if it's raining, we got to run out to the shed under cover.
Okay, walk fast.
Yeah, walk fast because there ain't no running. Come on.
Well, I'm not running for one because you run down those steps, you're going to slide and slip and slide and hit every step on the way down.
A gable porch would be easier to build. Well, Anne Marie, since you disagree with me, I'm going to delete your comment. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, man.
Gabled our porch and ramp out front. No, all right. Porch roof from Elite Panels.
Yeah, you can build a porch out of solar panels now.
Huh.
We kind of looked into that a little bit, but it's taken so long to get them to come freaking turn this thing on.
Holy crap, 13 grand for a 12 by 22 cover. That's huge. Yeah, I really hope it's great quality. Surely it is.
Wow.
Oh, you know what though? Canadians up in obviously Canada, so the roofs have to be rated for snow loads and stuff. So that's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had a little sticker shock moment. Sorry. Hey, Miss Lippy.
Oh no. Middle Grand has the flu. Well, tell him to stay away from you. You have been sick enough. How are you feeling? And don't worry about being late. Most days I'm late. it's our live stream.
Much better.
Huh?
I've been getting a lot better. I was pretty messed up.
He got it from me. Oh man, I figured.
I don't know if Miller is still here. Probably not. Miller, are you still here?
Wow.
Miller's been.
Kate said they were going to have an 8x10 back deck with a cover. Best quote I got was 26 grand.
For 8x10?
Jeez.
Oh, that's the deck and cover though.
My Lippy alarm went off. Hey everyone.
Grammy Karen says their Pyrenees is having pups tonight.
Oh wow.
Well, so far, that's cool.
Solar is less maintenance than wind turbine. And with controller, windy comes down. See, I don't know all the electrical.
Did they?
Yeah,
okay, I don't know.
See, that's how we are.
Or you got me there, Canadian.
8x10 deck for under 1,500. Yeah, see, Anne Marie, that's you buying all the materials, right?
I have the know-how to work with wood. I could build a porch out of wood. I would like for the cover to be metal, though.
Yeah.
The frame and everything for the cover. That's what I would like.
Our biggest thing is to put the cover up and then build the porch under it ourselves.
That's what I would like to do. Yes.
Yeah. Labor isn't that much. See, that's what I'm thinking. Somebody's
Allison.
like really raking the price up there.
Oh, my crooked little homestead says I live in a 10 by 20 cabin, and I'm putting an addition on. My bed is in the kitchen by the wood stove. That's cool. That's tiny house living. That's cool. 10 by 20 is the size of our shed.
Yeah. Kate said add another $8,000 to install French doors. Seriously?
Jeez. Buffering again. Oh, I'm sorry, Kiri.
Me and 4 guys can walk on. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Your roof has to be
Rated for snow load.
rated for like heavy snow load.
Yeah.
We just got to keep the rain up. It might ice every once in a while, like once a year.
I have lived in some very tiny spaces.
Do you need help building the porch? We're kind of dreaming. I would like to build the porch, but the funding to build the porch is just not there yet.
Yeah, that's really where we're. I'd like to see.
Well,
I'd like to see us pay some stuff down or off.
Well, we opted to do the solar first. The solar was a little more important than the porch. Buffering here, but not a real problem.
Seems like the only people buffering are in Texas. How weird is that?
Yeah, I know.
Sleep in a tiny space some nights when the missus crowds my side of the bed.
I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, we had to go up to a king size.
I don't even want to hear it.
When I'm home, she has almost no bed. Now that we have a king size, that's different. But when we first got married, we were in a full size. Then we went up to a queen. And then we went up to a king.
Again, they don't get much bigger than that because my room isn't much bigger than that. So
Edmund Landry was a carpenter. How cool! Hola, Sonny. Emma, I know you got your elderberry syrup kit. Have you made it yet? I'm curious to know what you think.
it's like the electric grid. It's not real reliable. Are you guys having electrical issues over there, Kate? I know there was talks of possible blackouts and things like that. The longer you're married, the bigger the bed gets.
Sean in Alaska.
Well, we're out of space, so you may have to move to a new bed.
Sean, imagine the work you could get done in your cabin at 79 degrees instead of 12. Kate has a California king sleep on the equivalent of a single. My dog and cat take out the rest.
Oh yeah, we have that king size bed. When he's not home, there's a lot of times that the dog
Cool deal,
will sleep
Emma.
with me. The dog is like 6 pounds, y'all. She's a Chihuahua. She will take up his entire half of the bed. And don't go over there neither, because that's her side.
Ms. Lippy says, oh, y'all, we just ate our first and only satsuma off our tree. We planted it with Swedish sugar. Awesome. Too bad it was only one.
Yeah.
Speaking of satsumas, when I was mowing today in shorts in December, I passed by our little satsuma tree and I noticed there was a couple of little sprouts coming out.
Oh, that's good, Kate.
Coming up from below the grass. So I went and snapped those off real quick. So hopefully keep that from happening. Because I really don't want that rootstock to take over that tree.
Right. We do need to fertilize it though. I think that's what we did wrong last year.
We didn't fertilize.
We didn't fertilize it, and it didn't hold the buds. It didn't hold the blooms.
We do have some satsumas over there though. Some of those came from Bo and
some came from Darlene, which I don't know where she got them from, but yeah, If I roll over near the cat, I get claws in the skin telling me to move back.
I think I'm gonna make this hike across the kitchen and refill my coffee cup. All the way over there.
Oh, stop. It's like 20 steps. Your old self probably needs 20 more.
My old self is feeling old.
My cat hisses and growls at me if I move at night. See, she doesn't really make noise, but she lets you know that that bed is hers. Oh, Libby's talking about food.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you, Miss Allison.
Us Cajuns are always talking about food.
Elderberry plants are still alive. They start growing better next spring when they get planted near the chicken coop. Yes, if they're in pots, they will do so much better once they're in the ground.
We're in December and the weather's been so warm that we have ripe elderberries out there right now. They're normally...
Lippy said, here you go, Brett. Get your fork.
What?
Food.
Ooh. What kind of food did she say?
Oh, brittle.
Okay. Peanut brittle? Spam sandwiches? Oh. She don't like spam, but I do.
No. Does it not feel like
fried
Christmas?
Chicken? We had Rabbitoo's burgers.
It really doesn't feel like Christmas here.
You don't know. Most of you don't know what Rabbitoo's is, but Miss Lippy does. Because that's the meat market that we took her to. And we got some cracklins and some hog head cheese. But yeah, Rabbitoo's is a meat market near us.
Said, Amy, can
excellent hamburgers. Sorry. Go ahead, your turn.
Han Solo said, hey, Amy, could you ask Lippy if she can see me in the chat, please? I can't see her text.
Oh, weird.
That's strange.
Lippy, can you see Han Solo in the chat?
Sausage tomato gravy. Here we go. Seems like you should buy food. Oh, not even talking to me. Oh yeah, I love to eat. Y'all, I didn't get in this shape by not eating. Promise.
2 cans of Spam for $7. Not bad. Hans Solo.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't.
It's HANSSOLO in the chat. Doesn't hear you there.
Oh, a pineapple tree. Cool.
Yeah, see, Grammy Karen said it doesn't feel like Christmas there either. The decorations are, but it doesn't feel like Christmas. It's hot.
Another one back in the Stone Age when I was a teenager.
Nope, I can't see it. If you look at the top of your screen, there's a button at the top that says Top Chat, and you can click it, change it to Live Chat, and sometimes that'll help.
Maybe that'll help. Oh,
Buddy can, but
wow, that's crazy. Anyway, back when I was a teenager, my friends and I had a water balloon fight on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah, there's been times we've gone swimming.
Swimming on Christmas?
Slip and slide, yeah, swimming. I don't know, that's strange.
That's YouTube craziness. I'm just going to say that's what it is.
Okay, Teddy's on live chat.
So now I've got all the allergy eyes and sinuses.
You need to clean your boogers.
Now you got to explain that.
I have explained that before.
But some of these people may not have been here for that explanation. So
cold front will be moving through tomorrow. Okay, Grammy Karen, they're going to get that front tomorrow. We're not supposed to get it here until Tuesday.
That's a long time.
Yeah, it must be slow moving. Well, I think it's supposed to come through Monday, but it's not actually push all the way through until Tuesday. I don't know. I always come up here for Christmas and free. Oh, nah.
No, thank you.
I'm good.
The only time I've ever been north of the Mason-Dixon line was in 2019. Yeah, August. I went to visit a friend in Indiana, and
what's the
weather was
temperature
much
for
nicer
you guys up there? It's probably similar to here. We're at 70 right now, but It was up to 79 today. Libby, are you guys getting the fog like we are? It is, yeah, 78 to 80. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been so foggy every
It's
morning.
been foggy and just so humid and muggy. It's
5
gross.
inches of snow.
Yep,
So
lots
it kind
of
of
fog.
feels like Christmas.
Wow.
I don't know if I could do -9. Sheesh.
No,
Now, is that
-9 is what it was in that ice thing that we went into in Galveston with my mama.
was it
It,
negative?
it was negative. Or no, it was actually 9 degrees.
9
That's
degrees.
what it was.
Yeah,
And
so
I was no,
that'd be another 18 degrees lower.
not happening. Mm-mm.
Have you seen that Manscaped?
Don't
commercial
read
where
his
it got-
comments out loud. Ever. He will get us in trouble. 72 here now with 65% humidity. I don't know what the humidity is outside. But,
once you're frozen, it makes no difference. 32 or -9.
let me see.
No, I'm thinking though, my crooked little homestead is in Canada, so maybe that -9 is Celsius. If so, then it's not quite as cold as what we're thinking that it is, because we're so used to Fahrenheit. Am I right,
Okay.
Lucy?
Our temperature right now is 67. And the humidity is 91.
Humidity is 91 outside.
91.
Goodness.
That's why this thing is having trouble keeping up with it for the house.
What are you doing?
I'm
What are you doing?
emptying.
Oh, you're emptying the dehumidifier. Okay.
Yep.
Waiting from -30 to -40 in January and February. Goodness. I see you, Canadian. I see you.
It's not quite all the way full, but
Lippy says 71 and humidity of 87%. That's about pretty close to the same thing.
it holds about a half gallon.
We really haven't had a whole lot going on this week. We did get the dehydrator
Oh yeah.
in, and we did a video on that. So that was
And
another
I've already ran
second.
it to make sure it runs good.
So
And
now she's got a second Magic Mill dehydrator, which is really nice. It's quality or style and design, I would say, is very, very similar to the Excalibur. Quality, I don't know. I've never put my hands on an Excalibur, so I'm not sure. But it is considerably
Mom had a little one.
more cost effective.
It was older, but she had a little one.
Okay, we're at 5,016, I think it is. So yeah, we made it. We made it on Thanksgiving was that last week?
Mm-mm.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
That's fine.
During a live stream, we hit the 5K.
Yep.
We did.
Now our giveaway is probably going to be after Christmas, possibly even after the first of the year, mainly for the fact that our postal services and stuff right now are overloaded with all the whole Christmas.
And all the packages and everything.
Yeah. They had the Black Friday sales and the Cyber Monday sales, and then all the heavy Christmas and gift, everybody's shipping stuff. So I don't want to run the chance of things getting lost in the mail.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
or
like if you were going to go on a trip and you knew there was a time that's full of traffic and then a time that it's not so trafficy. Is that a word? Trafficy? Anyway, you'd probably want to.
You really said trafficking.
You'd probably want to make that trip when there's less traffic. So that's kind of where we're at, where we're thinking with the giveaway.
See, I've been waiting on a cat door for over 2 weeks,
Plus,
stuck in the mail somewhere.
We have to also figure out how we're going to choose winners. We still haven't figured that out yet. Because when we were a small YouTube channel, very small YouTube channel, we asked questions in the live streams. Well, we have people who visit our live streams and we have people who watch videos. They not necessarily both all the time. So I don't want to exclude.
Yeah, see, Lippy does bingo.
I don't want to exclude people
I need
who
to
don't watch the live stream.
I need to go back and watch.
No insanity. Welcome.
I need to watch how that's done. Exactly. That's easy, Brett. Just pick me.
Oh, Patty's leaving. Good night, Patty. Hopefully I didn't miss you.
Yeah, she's gonna go. She said her brother called. I was working on.
Where's she at?
I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not really tired.
I don't see that. Anyway.
See what?
I was looking for Patty. I didn't see
Patty.
that. Oh, I'm looking for the wrong Patty. Sorry. Okay, I see it.
Right there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right then.
Nah.
Sorry.
I
did. I tried to cover it though.
I'm not hearing you. Know who said that?
You read it, dummy. Elbow hurts. I don't know what I did to it.
What else we got going on?
We need to pull those sweet potatoes out of that bed.
We had one of our, well, I say ours. It's on neighboring property that we've been just kind of keeping up.
Incognito.
One of our
I'm gonna go work on
toothache trees fell over, so started chopping that up, and we've got another bigger toothache tree that's going to fall over. If you're not familiar with what a toothache tree it's also known as a prickly ash.
Chew the leaves. They smell like Fruit Loops.
We called it a Fruit Loop tree until we found out what it was actually, what it actually was, because the leaves to me smell like Fruit Loops. Yeah, y'all take it easy on the Etsy store, because right now, let me look. Let me give you some accurate numbers. You know, we're sending millions and billions of dollars to Ukraine, but they want to mess with us over $600. Where are we at here? This year, we're at $512.50 so far for this year. So when we get close to $600, I'm shutting that down, because I'm not paying taxes on Etsy. That's ridiculous. Not for being that close. I'll shut it down until after the new year. Where to begin? Welcome. A lot of channels pre-announce questions to be answered in the video comments, then require attendance at the live giveaway. Okay. Yeah, see, already, Lippy, we did some DoorDash deliveries over the summer, and we're going to get taxed on that. We'll get taxed on YouTube. Those are both self-employment tax, so that's a higher percentage. And then my job, and then Abby and her job too. So we're getting taxed 4 times. We just paid our property taxes, which those aren't very much because we're homestead exempt for most of it. Yeah, tax, always a tax. Sales tax in Louisiana, we pay sales tax on everything, foods, groceries, everything. Gasoline there's a tax included in that. But see, I don't know as far as percentages. I'd be lying to you if I try to start giving you numbers. There's also a giveaway wheel you can set up. Yeah, I need to start looking at that stuff. We do have a state income tax in Louisiana. We sure do. We couldn't believe how our property tax went down $2,100 from moving from one parish to another. Sheesh. When is the 5K celebration? Will be there? Will it be the normalish day? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but We did hit 5K. We're not really making a celebration video or anything like that. We will make a video for
It's gonna be on a Thursday.
huh?
They're asking if it's gonna be on a Thursday.
Well, if what?
The giveaway.
Like a weekly Thursday night? Yeah. Yes. That's the plan. It will be in January, probably. Let me look at my schedule for January. Most likely January 19th, because that's my week off. Most likely. That looks like a good time to do it. Because that'll be after the holidays, to where we can ship out the stuff without all the shipping traffic. Our property tax, because we're homestead exempt for most of it, our property taxes is like $300 a year. It's not terrible. It's not bad. Right after your birthday, nice. My brother's birthday is on the 15th of January. Oh, January 19th is your birthday. No insanity. I saw my brother yesterday. He looked at me. You can't see because the tree is behind me, but I need a haircut so bad, and my neck gets fluffy. And he looked at me and he goes, "Nice neck burns." I was like, I've got to get a haircut. I'm hoping to go tomorrow. Oh, that's right. Kate is sending us things. You talking about for the giveaway, right, Kate? Henry at Mind and Body Co. is also supposed to be sending us some things for the giveaway. So that's another reason why we have to wait to make the video, because in the video I want to show you all the things that we have to give away. Obviously, we need to do that because you need to know what's up for grabs.
Right. Well,
$45 for a haircut?
Wow.
That's Canadian dollars.
Yeah, but that's
Like
not
55 cents.
Stop.
You know I got to mess with Canadian. The most I've ever paid for a haircut was $27.
Wow.
I was happy with it. I was happy with the haircut, but I wasn't happy with letting go of $27.
Last I checked, it's arrived. Oh, I didn't go to the post office today.
God.
I was supposed to. Okay, I'm
Sorry. Yeah, we missed out on that. So,
check the P.O. box.
been making venison meat steaks.
That's on my list for tomorrow. Wait, what?
Venison meat steaks.
That sounds good.
Sounds really good.
Take off.
That's a Canadian slurs.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. Where to begin? I think you've already sent stuff in.
Well, we were hoping, we tried to hit the 5,000 last year.
Yeah.
So we've been on the road to it for a year now.
Yeah.
So if you sent something that long ago,
It's
please
here.
remind us.
No, it's here. I've got it all together. I just need to go through and
Then you
like-
remind me.
make a list. Wow.
COVID and inflation have made everything stupid. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I'm not gonna go there.
I had a guy call one day and said, "Hey, how much do you sell your eggs for?" And we sell ours. It's $4 for an 18-pack. That's what I've always sold them. It just, the eggs that we sell are extras to help cover the cost of our feed. And he says, "You have any?" Yeah, I have one available. He says, "Okay, I'm on my way." Well, when he got here, about, I don't know, 20 minutes later or so, he says, I'm not buying eggs from the store. He said those things were $6 a dozen
For the cheap ones.
for the cheap eggs. Yeah. $7.99 a dozen. That's crazy. Did you get the sample back?
I'm not sure what are you asking? No insanity. What sample?
Wait, I think she's talking to I think they're talking to Lippy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She's talking about the voodoo dust.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, never mind.
$18 for 2 dozen eggs in the grocery. Oh my God.
Jeez. How much for a chicken? Like a chicken that can lay those eggs
Went to
for
the
you.
cheapest store and it was $8 and only 2 dozen left. Yeah, I figured it out.
Insane. Oh, I
gotta get some
saw
water.
a news article yesterday or day before that said the bird flu has reached Calcasieu Parish, which is like right at the Lake Charles area, right down the road.
They found one bird.
One bird.
One wild bird.
So now they're going to
That
go, oh
tested
my
positive.
God, they're going to run around like the house on fire. Bird flu. Everybody's going to die. Because that's the proper thing to do nowadays. That's what we do.
No, that's what they do. Now, one of my birds might die if he keeps chasing me.
That rooster's been kicked in the face so many times.
Well, he waits until I open the door and go into the chicken coop.
He's like, if you've ever played like the old, or not even the old one, but any Mario Brothers games, the ghost, the ghost is called Boo, and if you're facing the ghost, he doesn't come after you. He hides. As soon as you turn your back, that ghost is coming after you. And this rooster is the same way.
Well, for the most part, but he came after me at the door of the chicken coop, and I kicked him. I rolled him, like flipped him, and I'm trying not to hurt him, but at the same time, I'm not gonna get attacked by a rooster. It's not gonna happen.
Lettuce for $4.99 a head.
And
Jeez.
oh yikes. He came back or like got up and came right back at me. So I kicked him again. Any more laying hens? I only have 6 because the coyotes and out. Oh no. Our barn cat. Huh.
Yeah, I believe that, Hans.
They'll send a lot of people.
Apparently, there's a shortage on lettuce.
Cauliflower, $9.99 a head.
It would not surprise me at all to find out that some of these shortages are manufactured.
Can you grow lettuce? Like even in your house? Because a lot of times we can grow lettuce like in a little trough.
And from what I understand, lettuce is pretty easy to grow hydroponically too.
Yeah. I saw a sign at Subway, lettuce restricted.
Can't get heavy whipping cream around here. Wow.
Lettuce is restricted.
Huh. Jeez. See, I don't know about all your areas.
A head of lettuce in
like
Canada
here,
is $14.
I've gotten to know our wild edibles, or some of them. I'm still learning, but like
Baby
curly
medicine.
dock. We've actually used the young tender leaves of curly dock in place of lettuce on tacos, and it's really nice.
I did find out though to be careful with dandelion because it's diuretic, and it can fool you into thinking that you're hydrated when you're not. So if you're eating dandelion quite a bit in your diet, then make sure you're still drinking plenty of water.
I can get on board with that way of thinking, Miss Lippy, for sure.
Sprouts, yeah. Well, whiskey will do that too. Yes. Actually, tea, like black tea, is a diuretic as well. The shortages are catching on. The seeds are going fast now too. Yeah, that's something we really need to stock up on is some seeds.
Come on in. You gotta come say hi.
We only weren't jamming out in the car for the last 5 minutes.
I know.
7 actually.
In the Clemson world, that's some time.
Iceberg lettuce is $1.79 per head this week. I paid 99 cents for a $3 bag yesterday.
Yeah, they are.
Wow.
Don't want to drink the dandelion tea and go to bed, or you'll have an accident. Not good.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
Abby and Cheyenne.
Pretty people, come say hi.
Hang on, I gotta put up this stuff that says.
Oh, that's why you're late. You went to the dollar store to buy junk food.
We did, but me and Shaw have a plan. We are going to eat dump cake with ice cream, curl up in our blankets, and watch romantic comedies in my bed.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You gotta say hi to them, and you gotta give me some loving. Oh, you smell good.
I think it's, I don't know. I think it's
Hello.
just like clean laundry.
I'm not as lovable as Shaw.
That's Cheyenne. And
Did
this is
she
my
bring
Abby
some
there.
for all of us?
Oh,
Oh,
I need to
Ice
hug you good.
hi, Abby. I mean,
Say hi, Abby. Hi, Abby.
Hi, everybody. Happy body.
Mine and Body Code says, "Hey, Abby," with an alien emoji.
and this is mine.
Here come the troops. Here comes the chaos.
You guys did great. Look at this.
That's her.
No, that's Abby.
That's Abby. Abby did all
I
the
took it out of the
decorating.
box.
Oh, that's good.
Everybody saying hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Lettuce in Canada is $5 a head, not 15. Even still, that's high.
Oh, that's our life off grid. Welcome.
Like seeds are so cheap for lettuce.
She'll go put that in my room.
I guess I need to do an experiment and see if I can grow some in that little trough on the thing in front of the window.
Oh, we're after 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I know.
We gave.
And
made a
Marie's
deal.
Hey Abby Body.
we
Yeah,
Is it, everybody just says Abby Body.
Hi.
we made a deal that we were only going to go for an hour tonight,
Oh man,
and we broke that deal.
I know. A roast for $96.
Goodness.
I guess we need to do a video on what the prices are here.
Yeah, that would help me too, because I don't pay attention to prices. Unfortunately, I do what I got to do. I get what I got to get, and I'll just pay for it with a debit card. I'm terrible about that.
No,
That's so bad of me.
I usually watch the prices and stuff, but I'm not always the one to go shopping.
Seeds don't grow well in snow and zero.
You got it, Anne Marie.
It's funny because your 0.0 looks like somebody with big eyes and a little mouth going.
What?
That was so corny. That was
It
straight
does,
off
though.
the cob.
It does.
Yeah, but you can grow in the house. Hang on.
They hope so.
Oh, Kate's got a prayer request.
Yeah.
Mm.
Of course, we're going to keep Southern Boy Prepper's family
You
in our
got it,
prayers
Kate.
as well. If you're not in the know, Southern Boy Prepper lost Reagan. His name is Reagan, and he's my friend. Reagan and Kelly.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Reagan and Kelly lost their son. I think it was the Sunday or Monday before Thanksgiving. He passed away. So they're still grieving that loss, and our prayers are with them. A prayer from Miss Lippy's
Yep,
brain.
I got it.
Lettuce outside is small and growing, but it is growing. That's good. Ours, we don't have lettuce. We have cabbage. Yeah, cabbage, broccoli, and kale. Sweet potatoes we need to harvest. We've been needing to harvest. I don't know if they're still going to be good. I hope so. I hope so.
The sweet potatoes, we need to get in there tomorrow.
The cabbage and other stuff we've just put that in pretty recently, so it's not even making the edible parts yet.
What? The broccoli?
Cabbage and broccoli.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
starting. It's kind of starting in the center
Oh,
of
and
the
chard.
broccoli.
I keep forgetting that we put chard in too.
Well, that's because it's in the
Yeah.
it's
and
in the
so
enclosed thing.
sloppy.
But you know, the ducks are not tearing it up, but they're breaking some of the leaves of the broccoli.
Our email is in the description, but I'm going to do it's the Broussard Homestead at Gmail. I can't type while I speak.
Henry's gonna have it up there before you can get it
I know,
out.
right?
Henry or Kate, somebody.
At oh, good lord.
There you go.
Ah, there you go. Mind and Body Co. got it before I did. Thank you, Henry, very much. Because I could not.
And then like three
speak
other
and
people are
type
gonna
at the
post
same
it.
time. It just was not working. Tammy's got a prayer request. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh. Definitely praying. Hopefully that's all it is. Using all my butter again? I just,
You have two more in
I
the
know.
whole box.
I just like messing with Abby. I thought she fell.
Brian says, I can ice fish, you can't. No.
Oh, I know.
It's almost a whole box of butter. It's really sad.
Brian said what?
He said, I can ice fish, you can't. No. All right, guys.
I could put ice in the pond and then fish.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Cold fish.
Sure.
Just throw a bag of ice in the
If
pond.
that helps you sleep better.
Wait, if you sprinkle some Tony's in the pond and then catch the fish, does that mean it's pre-season?
Yes.
That's how it works for the chickens.
All right.
All right, guys.
Appreciate you. I just got the email. All right, guys. Yeah, I got you. Canadian. I'm gonna check it. You know what? Let me look before we leave. Let me have a look at this.
So we're gonna all sit here and watch Brett check his email.
Oh, it's the baby. That's precious. Thank you for sharing that. Our baby is going to be 18 next week. By the time we see you again next week, next live stream night, we will not have any children anymore. They will all be adults.
Oh, that's right. Abby turns 18 on Wednesday of next week. Yeah.
Charles Coker is here.
Weather people are talking 30% chance
Oh,
for
that's not
tornadoes. Yeah, that's the Monday into Tuesday. I think it's overnight Monday. But I think most of that activity is north of us, which means Lippy's area.
Yeah.
So definitely praying for those in the way of those storms, because Lippy doesn't need it for sure. Those people in that area have been hit enough. I know, bite my tongue. Oh, Kate said her baby will be 45 on the 28th of December.
My goodness.
Wow.
You don't have to worry about that just yet.
Alrighty. We're gonna see you guys next week on Thursday. Thursday again next week.
Yep.
So until next week, good night and God bless.
Have a great week, guys. See you next Thursday.